Hello, friend. Thank you for taking a moment out of your day to stop by the channel. Your time matters, and I'm grateful you're here. What we're about to explore together might open your eyes to something powerful, something you've seen your whole life, but maybe never truly understood. So take a deep breath, let your mind settle, and allow yourself to absorb a message that might be exactly what you've needed to hear. Today, we're talking about a place that has shaped millions of lives for more than 180 years. A place built on purpose, community, discipline, and transformation. A place that has quietly changed the world. The YMCA. And there's a reason their mission theme says, "There's no place like this place." Because there truly isn't. Most people think the YMCA is just a gym, a place to swim, lift weights, or drop the kids off for a program. But the real story is far deeper, far richer, and far more meaningful. The YMCA began in 1844 in London, not as a fitness center, but as a Christian refuge. A young man named George Williams, working in the harsh environment of the Industrial Revolution, saw his fellow workers drowning in exhaustion, temptation, and hopelessness. Cities were overcrowded. Work was brutal. Morality was collapsing. Purpose was slipping away. So he gathered a small group of young men for prayer, Bible study, and spiritual support. Their mission was simple: to put Christian values into practice by strengthening body, mind, and spirit. This foundation was later formalized in the historic Paris basis, which placed Jesus Christ at the center of the YMCA's identity and purpose. The YMCA wasn't created to entertain people. It was created to transform them, spiritually, morally, and personally. That heartbeat still echoes through the organization today. From that single prayer group in London, the YMCA grew into one of the largest community organizations on earth. Today, the YMCA operates in 120 countries and serves over 64 million people worldwide. There are more than 12,000 YMCA branches around the globe and over 10,000 local associations in cities, towns, and villages everywhere. This isn't a gym chain. This is a global movement, a movement that helped shape sports like basketball and volleyball, a movement that supported immigrants, families, seniors, and young people long before governments ever stepped in, a movement that built leaders, athletes, and everyday people who simply needed a place to belong. And along the way, the YMCA touched the lives of countless well-known figures. Mark Spitz, Greg Louganis, and Janet Evans, Olympic legends, all learned to swim at the YMCA. Wilt Chamberlain played on a national YMCA basketball team at just 16. Frank Robinson and John Neighbor trained at the Y. Ronald Reagan learned life-saving skills and played in the YMCA band. George H.W. Bush played basketball at the Y and helped start one in Texas. And celebrities like Carlos Santana, Billy Ray Cyrus, Edie Falco, George Lopez, Hall & Oates, and the Goo Goo Dolls have supported YMCA causes. The YMCA has always been a place where people grow, from world-class athletes to everyday families. Before we go any further, I want to ask you for something simple. If this message is speaking to you, if it's helping you see things a little clearer, take a moment to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Not for me, but for the people who will watch this after you. Your words, your story, your struggle, your breakthrough might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. You could be the reason a stranger doesn't give up. You could be the reminder that someone out there isn't alone. So share something, anything. Your voice has more power than you realize. Now, let's return to our story. Let's be honest. Most commercial gyms today are built for one thing: working out, Planet Fitness, Crunch, Anytime Fitness, LA Fitness. They offer equipment, maybe classes, maybe a tanning bed. But that's it. No swimming pools, no childcare, no youth programs, no senior programs, no basketball courts, no pickleball, no community outreach, no scholarships for families in need, no lifelong relationships, no mission beyond fitness. They are businesses. But the YMCA is something entirely different. The YMCA offers swimming, basketball, pickleball, childcare, summer camps, after-school programs, senior fitness, community outreach, financial assistance, lifelong friendships, and a mission rooted in body, mind, and spirit. The YMCA is not competing with commercial gyms because they're not even in the same category. A gym helps you work out. The YMCA helps you grow. A gym gives you equipment. The YMCA gives you community. A gym gives you a membership. The YMCA gives you belonging. That's why their message rings so true. There's no place like this place. Because there isn't. In a world where people are more isolated than ever, where screens replace conversations, where loneliness is rising, and where purpose is slipping away, the YMCA stands as a living example of what community can do. Walk into any YMCA today and you'll see a 75-year-old man lifting weights next to a teenager learning discipline for the first time. A single mother finding support she didn't know existed. A child discovering confidence in the water. A retiree rebuilding strength and identity. A family reconnecting through activity instead of distraction. It's not just a gym. It's a place where people come alive again. A place where people remember who they are. A place where people discover who they can still become. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'm grateful for you. And I'm grateful for the heart you bring to this journey. As you move forward, I hope you keep choosing freedom, not in big dramatic leaps, but in small, intentional steps one day at a time. Because purpose isn't something you find once. It's something you build moment by moment, choice by choice. And remember this, there's no place like the YMCA, and there's no life like a life lived with purpose.